Hello, wealthy family. Just making sure my phone is on vibrate. Sorry, I got my glasses on. Maybe I'll shift so you all can see my face, but the sun is glaring. It's still a little chilly. That's why I have on my jacket, but the sun is out today. Beautiful sunshine state. So, I know it's midday, so won't be staying too long. I just wanted to pop in and say, what is your reality, right? Because I've been finding myself telling a lot of people lately that certain things that's happening is not my reality. Not in my reality. Not in Chanel Knowles' universe. Not here, right? Understand that what you focus on grows. So if you are continuously focusing on things that does not serve you or things that don't make you happy, and you seem to keep seeing that pattern happen over and over and over, that's because you keep paying that certain thing attention. Let me move so you all can see my eyes, because I want you all to understand what I'm about to say. And of course, all my videos are timeless, so let me angle a bit. All my videos are timeless. Nope, that's not good. So it doesn't matter when you see this. How about that? Nope, not gonna do that. All right, we'll do it like this. Understand that what you focus on grows, okay? So if you are focusing on this trending topic of World War III, right? If you are constantly focused on that, then what are you not focusing on? See, the war is not in my reality. What Trump is doing is not in my reality. I'm not saying don't be aware and don't be conscious of it, but I'm not focusing on that. I'm not fearful of it because I will not give that my energy. I am focused on achieving my goals for myself and my family. It's funny how right at the beginning of the year, that's when all this is happening. I think that the guy was killed on the general. Sorry, I don't want to disrespect his authority. His man given authority, but he was killed on the 2nd or the 3rd, I believe. You know, right after New Year's, right after the time when most people say, hey, you know, new year, new me, it's 2020, clear vision, perfect this. Yeah, I'm moving, I'm going, right? Energy was high, you were focused, you're ready to go. And then you hear, oh, people are going to get drafted. Now you're seeing all the memes, and, you know, people are concerned about that instead of focusing on what they said they were going to do. There's a reason for it. Again, we are in a time where it is so wonderful to be alive. We are in a time where we have complete control over our actions, our domain, and our lifestyle. Complete control over it. But you have to be focused in order to make that come to fruition. But if you're too scared to do anything because you're focusing on the war that is inevitable, right? Reason wars happen is to drive profit, is to control population, is to build wealth, is to reshape borders, like my husband likes to mention, all different types of things. But war is rarely what it is that they say it's about. Iran has a good amount of resources of oil and gold, right? Trump is up for re-election, and he is probably trying to stir it because he said that's probably what Obama would do, so that's what he's doing. Just kind of following suit, right? People normally tell on themselves. Most of the time, whatever flaws you see in someone is what you feel about yourself, right? So he's starting an issue in order to get reelected. It's also going to be an excuse for the recession, although the recession was bound to happen regardless, because we live in cycles, right? Despite what we're told, that everything is finite and has a beginning and an ending, we don't. We live in cycles, time loops. Time is infinite. Time is forever. It's timeless. Time is timeless. So sometimes things that are happening now are to help things in generations. Things that went into place, right? We still have a lot of laws in place from the early 1900s, right? 1920, 1930, 1950, right? Not quite adapting and moving with the change, right? And that's what happens. That's what happens. So what is your reality? What is it that you're focusing on? We have this tendency to just go along with whatever it is that we're told to go along with. We're told that the U.S. is bombing this country. We're told that now we may have to send our younger generations to war. Although the people that started the war, who are behind it, aren't sending their loved ones, right? We're told that the new year is January 1st. However, you didn't see anything coming from me per se. I mean, I observed it, we saw it, but it's not an acknowledgement. There was no party, there was no go out. As a matter of fact, my husband was working, right? We weren't even together. It wasn't even that big of a deal to us because this is not the true, accurate New Year, right? How do you get something new in the middle of death? How do you have something that is reborn in the middle of death, right? Meaning, right now, despite the beautiful sunshine you may see, the earth is not renewed. Everything is cold and barren in other places, right? It's nothing. They're not telling you to plant anything or anything of that nature, right? Everything is a season. Everything is a cycle. So when you understand that, then you have to understand that you need to observe the true meaning of time, of when things come into fruition, right? See, again, like I say, a lot of the time why people may drop the ball, right? Like the ball drop for New Year's countdown on their resolutions is because they're trying to stop a reality that they've been living for so long and switch it off just like that and go another direction. And that does not work. That is not the way life works. You cannot, for the past 6 years, been working the same job, making the same amount of money with the same amount of habits, living the same type of lifestyle, and then say in one day you're going to completely change that and do a complete 180 and do this, and this, save all the money, do all the exercises, quit your job and start a business. That's not the way it goes. That, I'm going to use an analogy that I heard Abraham use. I'm going to use an analogy that I heard Abraham use that I think was really, 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 really effective, right? Your momentum, your lifestyle momentum is like a train, right? Your train is going 100 miles an hour, You're building up to that, right? 10, 20, 30, 50, 80, 100, going. Now you're steady 100, moving. And then you say, oh, wait, this isn't serving me. I'm going in the wrong direction. Oh, crap, I need to turn the train around. You can't just slam on brakes and turn around, right? No, you have to gradually stop and bring it. The only way to stop immediately, change direction, is if you drive off a cliff. But that's not what we want to do. We don't want to drive off a cliff. Because now you're head deep and now that's it. Game over, right? So you have to be slow. You have to be gradual and not make resolutions, but make decisions to make tiny changes that's going to help build a momentum of the lifestyle that you want in the correct way. I'm gonna have to put my sunglasses back down. Gracious, the sun's just following me, right? So you have to change the momentum slowly and gradually and move forward that way. That's how you make real effective change. That's how you make real effective decisions and be happy in the process. Be happy in the journey of it happening and not be upset when things don't happen overnight or in 30 days or in 60 days or in 90 days. You are trying to undo years, decades of certain programming or storylines that you tell yourself in a matter of a couple months. That's not the way it works, honey. That's not the way it works. That's not the way it goes, right? So understand and take control, and understand that you are in control of your own reality. My reality right now, I was just downtown and taking care of some business, handling some things, and I was like, oh, it's a really pretty day outside. I didn't do my Mindset Monday as of yet. A live video. My husband and I actually recorded a video, and we'll be uploading it to our YouTube channel and then sharing it to the different platforms, right? Y'all go support our YouTube channel, The Knowledge Lab. But that topic went a little bit deep. So because we went a little bit deeper in our mindset, I wanted to upload it through YouTube. So just like I said, by all means, understand that you don't have to subscribe to the things that we are spoon-fed. Understand that you don't have to subscribe to things that do not serve you. Understand that you have complete control over what it is that you see, what you hear, what you smell, what you taste. You have complete control over that. You have complete control over who you spend your time with, what you spend your time doing, and who you allow in your space. What you allow in your space. You have complete control over that. And by all means, please do your research and understand that there are certain things that we are being told or given that is not accurate, and it's actually causing us to move in an opposite direction of where it is that we want to go. So I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day. I will see you all soon, and until then, wealthy family, peace and love.